After 70, why single men are happier than you think. As we step into our golden years, society often tells us that happiness hinges on family, marriage, and social traditions. For many, these connections are sources of great joy and fulfillment, but for a growing number of men over 70, singlehood offers an unexpectedly rich and rewarding path to happiness, freedom, and self-discovery. If you're a single man navigating this stage of life, it's time to shake off the outdated notion that being alone means being lonely or unfulfilled. In truth, single men have more opportunities than ever to embrace independence, nurture their passions, and live healthier, happier lives. Let's explore why the single life after 70 might just be one of the best-kept secrets to true contentment. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. One, the joy of personal freedom after the age of 70. The concept of personal freedom takes on a new and profound meaning. It becomes more than just the ability to do as you please. It becomes a celebration of the life you've built and the wisdom you've earned. For single men, this freedom is not about isolation, it's about reclaiming a life that is entirely your own, shaped by your values, desires, and dreams. It's about waking up each day knowing that the choices you make are solely for your own happiness, and there's a deep sense of peace in that realization. Personal freedom at this stage isn't just about having the time to do what you want, it's about having the clarity to know what truly matters. After decades of juggling responsibilities, perhaps raising a family, working long hours, or meeting the expectations of others, this chapter of life invites you to focus inward. It's a chance to listen to your own voice, follow your own instincts, and live life on your own terms. Whether that means starting the day with a quiet cup of coffee as the sun rises or embarking on a spontaneous trip, the joy comes from knowing that every decision reflects what you genuinely want. For single men, personal freedom also means stepping away from the compromises that often define relationships. While companionship can bring happiness, it also comes with obligations and sacrifices that aren't always easy. As a single man, you're free from navigating those emotional complexities. This freedom doesn't make you selfish, it makes you intentional. It allows you to focus on relationships that enrich your life, whether with friends, family, or community, rather than relationships that drain your energy or limit your growth. Imagine having the freedom to revisit long-forgotten passions. Maybe you once loved playing guitar, painting landscapes, or tinkering with machines. Single life after 70 offers the opportunity to rediscover those joys without distraction. There's an unparalleled sense of fulfillment in reigniting old hobbies or discovering entirely new ones. Learning to play chess, cultivating a garden, or even taking up yoga, these are not just activities, they are avenues to reconnect with yourself, to find purpose and pleasure in the things that make you uniquely you. This stage of life also brings the freedom to let go of societal expectations. For decades, men have been told they must follow a certain path, get married, have a family, provide, and conform, but by 70, it's clear that life doesn't fit neatly into a checklist. Single men who embrace their independence realize that happiness isn't about meeting someone else's standards, it's about defining your own. There's a quiet strength in rejecting the idea that your worth is tied to your marital status and instead finding pride in the life you've chosen. Most importantly, personal freedom after 70 is an invitation to live authentically. It's a time to stop apologizing for who you are and what you want. It's about recognizing that the years ahead are a gift, and the best way to honor that gift is to live boldly and joyfully. Whether you spend your days traveling the world, diving into a new book, or simply enjoying the serenity of your own home, the beauty of this freedom is that it's yours to shape. The joy of personal freedom isn't about avoiding relationships or responsibilities. It's about stepping into the fullness of your life, unburdened by unnecessary constraints. It's about recognizing that your time, energy, and choices are precious, and that you've earned the right to use them however you see fit. After 70, single men are discovering that this kind of freedom isn't just liberating, it's life-affirming. 2. Health benefits of single life. Health takes on a new dimension after 70. It's no longer just about living longer, it's about living well, feeling strong, and finding balance in body and mind. For single men, this stage of life offers a unique opportunity to focus entirely on personal well-being, unencumbered by the distractions or compromises that often accompany long-term relationships. The freedom to prioritize your health without negotiation or external obligations is not just a convenience, it's a profound gift. Physical health flourishes when you have the time and space to truly listen to your body and respond to its needs. Single life allows you to create routines that are tailored specifically to your lifestyle and preferences. Perhaps mornings are spent walking through the park, breathing in fresh air, and appreciating the quiet beauty of nature, or maybe you've discovered a passion for swimming or a local fitness class that keeps your body active and your spirit high. Without the competing demands of a partner's schedule, you have the flexibility to structure your days around what makes you feel energized and alive. Nutrition too takes on a deeper significance when you're single. You can fully control your diet, focusing on wholesome foods that nourish you. You're no longer tied to someone else's tastes or habits, which means you can craft meals that align with your health goals and dietary needs. Whether you enjoy experimenting with heart-healthy recipes, shopping at farmers markets, or simply savoring the simplicity of a home-cooked meal, the act of caring for your body through food becomes a deliberate and satisfying ritual. Mental health, often overlooked in discussions of aging, can also thrive in the context of single life. Relationships, while rewarding, can sometimes come with emotional challenges, disagreements, misunderstandings, or the strain of balancing differing needs. Without these stressors, single men often find a greater sense of inner peace. This doesn't mean life is without its difficulties, but the quiet of singlehood allows for clearer reflection and the space to process emotions at your own pace. It's a time to invest in mental wellness, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply enjoying the calm of a peaceful evening. Social connections also play a pivotal role in health, and single men have the advantage of cultivating a broad and varied network of friends and acquaintances. These relationships, built on mutual interests and genuine companionship, provide emotional support and combat loneliness. Unlike those in traditional partnerships, single men often invest more deeply in friendships, creating a diverse web of connections that enrich their lives and provide a steady source of joy and belonging. Moreover, the absence of relational stress often translates into measurable physical health benefits. Studies suggest that single individuals, when proactive about their well-being, can have lower blood pressure and fewer stress-related illnesses. The autonomy of single life allows for a more consistent focus on self-care, from scheduling regular checkups to embracing healthy habits like stretching, mindfulness, or joining a local fitness group. Each of these choices contributes to a stronger, healthier version of yourself, one that feels empowered by the ability to prioritize personal wellness. Perhaps one of the most surprising health benefits of single life is the resilience it fosters. Being single teaches you to rely on yourself, to adapt to challenges, and to find solutions without waiting for someone else to step in. This self-sufficiency strengthens not just your mental fortitude but your overall outlook on life. It's a quiet confidence that carries over into every aspect of your well-being, making you more equipped to handle the inevitable bumps and downs of aging. The health benefits of single life aren't simply about avoiding the negative, they're about actively embracing the positive. This stage of life gives you the freedom to live deliberately, to make choices that honor your body and spirit, and to savor the profound satisfaction of taking care of yourself. In a world that often measures happiness by companionship, single men after 70 are proving that true vitality comes from within. Health is not just about surviving, it's about thriving, and single life provides the perfect canvas for that pursuit. 3. Financial stability and freedom. Financial stability in your later years is not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind, security, and the freedom to live life on your own terms. For single men after 70, this chapter of life offers the unique opportunity to shape a financial landscape that aligns with your personal values and dreams. Free from the compromises and complexities that often accompany shared financial responsibilities, it's a time to focus on what truly matters, creating a life that is both deliberate and fulfilling. The beauty of financial freedom lies in its simplicity. Without the need to manage joint accounts or navigate the financial habits of a partner, you can prioritize your own goals with clarity and confidence. This might mean focusing on travel, indulging in a long-held hobby, or simply enjoying the sense of security that comes from knowing your resources are sufficient for your needs. Each choice you make is entirely your own, a reflection of the life you wish to lead. For many single men, this newfound independence brings a deeper sense of control over their finances. You can create a budget that reflects your priorities, invest in experiences that bring joy, and build a future where your financial decisions are purposeful. Whether it's saving for a dream trip, contributing to causes that matter to you, or ensuring a comfortable retirement, the possibilities are vast when you are the sole architect of your financial plans. Yet, financial freedom isn't just about what you save or spend, it's about the emotional liberation that comes with it. The absence of financial strain, often a source of conflict in relationships, allows you to focus on what truly enriches your life. There's no need to justify purchases or negotiate long-term plans. Instead, you can make choices with confidence, knowing they align with your values. Perhaps the greatest gift of financial stability as a single man is the opportunity to live intentionally. You've worked hard to reach this point, and now you have the power to use your resources in ways that bring fulfillment. Whether it's exploring the world, building a sanctuary at home, or simply savoring life's simple pleasures, your financial stability empowers you to embrace this stage with gratitude and purpose. It's not about wealth for its own sake, it's about creating a life that feels authentically yours. 4. Rich social connections. As we age, the importance of meaningful relationships becomes clearer than ever. For single men over 70, life offers a unique opportunity to cultivate rich social connections that go beyond traditional family roles or romantic partnerships. These connections, built on shared interests, mutual respect, and genuine companionship, form the fabric of a fulfilling life. They remind us that while we may be single, we are far from alone. One of the greatest advantages of being single is the freedom to prioritize friendships without the demands of a spouse or partner. Single men often find it easier to maintain and deepen relationships with a diverse group of people, from lifelong friends to new acquaintances met at community events. These relationships add color and vitality to daily life, They provide a sense of belonging and remind us of the joy that comes from sharing experiences with others. This stage of life also encourages a deliberate approach to socializing. Single men often have the time and emotional bandwidth to invest in relationships that truly matter. Whether it's reconnecting with old friends, participating in community activities, or even joining clubs focused on hobbies like gardening, chess, or golf, these interactions create a sense of purpose and connection. Every conversation, every shared laugh, and every moment of understanding reinforces the idea that life is richer when shared. Moreover, social connections offer more than companionship, they are a source of inspiration and growth. Conversations with people from different walks of life broaden our perspectives and remind us of the beauty of diversity. Sharing your own stories, wisdom, and experiences with others not only strengthens bonds but also creates a legacy of connection and understanding that is deeply rewarding. In a way, single life enhances your ability to form these connections without the need to prioritize one relationship above all others. Single men often enjoy a more balanced social life. They are free to seek out friendships that reflect their current interests and values, leading to relationships that feel natural and fulfilling. This network of friends and acquaintances becomes a supportive community, providing encouragement, laughter, and shared purpose. 5. The wisdom of self-reliance. Self-reliance is a gift that deepens with age. By the time you reach 70, life has already taught you invaluable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the strength that comes from standing on your own 2 feet. For single men, the wisdom of self-reliance is not just about independence, it's about discovering the profound satisfaction that comes from knowing you are capable of navigating life's challenges with grace and confidence. Being self-reliant doesn't mean shutting out the world or avoiding help when it's needed. Instead, it's about embracing the knowledge that you can trust yourself. You've weathered storms, made tough decisions, and found solutions to problems that once seemed insurmountable. These experiences have shaped you into a person who understands his own capabilities, someone who can face the future with courage and determination. Single life after 70 amplifies this sense of self-trust. Without the constant presence of a partner to lean on, you learn to rely on your own instincts and judgment. This doesn't mean you're isolated, it means you've cultivated the ability to be your own anchor. Whether it's managing your finances, making health decisions, or finding creative solutions to everyday problems, self-reliance becomes a source of quiet pride. The wisdom of self-reliance also fosters a deeper understanding of your own needs and desires. Without the distractions of a partner's expectations or preferences, you have the clarity to focus on what truly makes you happy. This clarity allows you to live authentically, aligning your choices with your values and creating a life that feels deeply personal and fulfilling. But self-reliance is not just about practicality, it's also about emotional resilience. Life after 70 comes with its own set of challenges, from health concerns to the loss of loved ones. Being self-reliant doesn't mean these challenges disappear. It means you have the strength to face them head-on. It means you know how to care for yourself, how to seek support when needed, and how to find solace in your own company. At its core, the wisdom of self-reliance is about empowerment. It's about recognizing that you have everything you need within you to lead a fulfilling life. For single men, this realization is profoundly liberating. It frees you from the idea that happiness must come from external sources and reminds you that the most enduring relationship you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. Together, rich social connections and the wisdom of self-reliance form a powerful foundation for a joyful and meaningful life. They remind us that being single is not a limitation, it's an opportunity to explore the world on your own terms, to build relationships that matter, and to embrace the strength and wisdom that come from within. As you navigate this stage of life, these principles will guide you, offering the support, resilience, and fulfillment needed to make every moment count. 6. Rediscovering adventure. Life after 70 holds an incredible secret. The adventure doesn't stop, it simply transforms. For single men, this chapter offers the perfect opportunity to reignite a sense of wonder, curiosity, and exploration that may have been overshadowed by years of work, responsibility, or the expectations of others. Adventure isn't limited to grand gestures or far-off destinations. It's about embracing the spirit of discovery and living with a renewed sense of purpose and excitement. Rediscovering adventure starts with giving yourself permission to dream again. Maybe you once had aspirations of traveling to places you only saw in books, or perhaps you longed to try new activities like kayaking, painting, or even skydiving. As a single man, you have the freedom to pursue these desires without compromise or hesitation. The world is wide open, waiting for you to explore it on your own terms. Whether that means embarking on a solo road trip across the country, joining a hiking group, or simply wandering through a new neighborhood with fresh eyes, adventure awaits. Adventure also lives in the everyday moments. It's in trying a new cuisine at a local restaurant, picking up a book that challenges your worldview, or learning a skill you never thought you'd master. The beauty of being single is that your time is truly your own, allowing you to experiment, explore, and find joy in the unexpected. Even the smallest experiences, like taking a different route on a daily walk, can feel invigorating when approached with a spirit of curiosity. Moreover, adventure after 70 isn't just about physical exploration, it's about inner discovery as well. It's a chance to reflect on your journey, celebrate how far you've come, and explore new facets of yourself. Perhaps it's through journaling, meditation, or engaging in meaningful conversations with others that you find new layers of depth and understanding. These moments of self-exploration can be just as thrilling as any physical adventure, reminding you that growth and discovery are lifelong pursuits. For single men, this stage of life is a golden opportunity to rewrite what adventure means. It's about finding joy in the freedom to say yes to new opportunities, no matter how big or small. It's about taking risks, not recklessly, but boldly, with the wisdom that comes from experience. Adventure after 70 is about savoring every moment, knowing that each day is a chance to embrace life fully. 7. Breaking free of stereotypes. Society has long been captivated by the idea of what a man's life should look like: marriage, family, stability, and conformity to a set of rules handed down through generations. But for single men over 70, the time has come to break free from these outdated stereotypes and live life authentically, unapologetically, and on their own terms. Breaking free begins with recognizing that happiness isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. For too long, society has painted single men as lonely or incomplete, perpetuating the idea that fulfillment can only be found through marriage or traditional family structures. This could be further from the truth. Single men are proving every day that life can be rich, meaningful, and full of joy without adhering to these societal expectations. Being single after 70 means you're no longer bound by the need to conform. You're free to define your own narrative, one that reflects your unique journey and values. Maybe marriage wasn't the right path for you, or perhaps you've experienced it and now embrace the independence that comes with singlehood. Whatever the case, your life is yours to shape, and there's immense power in stepping outside the box society has tried to put you in. Breaking free also means challenging the stereotypes about aging itself. Society often equates getting older with slowing down, but single men are proving that these years can be some of the most dynamic and exciting of your life. Whether it's pursuing a second career, starting a new hobby, or even dating on your own terms, you have the opportunity to show the world and yourself that age is just a number. Most importantly, breaking free from stereotypes is about rejecting the notion that your worth is tied to anyone else's expectations. You are not defined by whether or not you have a partner, how many children you've raised, or how closely your life mirrors the traditional ideal. Your worth comes from who you are, the life you've lived, and the contributions you've made to the world around you. As a single man, this is your moment to live authentically, to embrace the freedom to be exactly who you are without explanation or apology. To stand tall in the knowledge that your choices, your independence, and your individuality are worth celebrating. Breaking free from stereotypes isn't about proving anything to others. It's about giving yourself the permission to live boldly, joyfully, and true to yourself. Together, rediscovering adventure and breaking free of stereotypes create a powerful narrative of possibility and renewal. They remind you that life after 70 is not about retreating but expanding. It's about rewriting the rules, rediscovering joy, and embracing every moment as an opportunity to live fully and authentically. For single men, this chapter of life holds extraordinary promise, and the best adventures are still ahead. 8. Practical tips for embracing single life after 70. Embracing single life after 70 is a journey of rediscovery, growth, and joy. It's a time to fully embrace who you are, prioritize what truly matters, and cultivate a life that reflects your unique spirit. While society may cling to outdated ideas of what happiness should look like, the truth is that single life offers a wealth of opportunities to thrive. The key is to approach it with intention, curiosity, and an open heart. Focus on your health, both physical and mental health, is the foundation of a vibrant life, and this stage offers the perfect chance to prioritize self-care. Incorporate activities that keep your body strong and your mind sharp, whether that's walking, swimming, or engaging in light strength training. Equally important is nutrition. View meals as an opportunity to nourish not only your body but also your spirit. Experiment with fresh, wholesome foods and embrace the joy of cooking as a creative and fulfilling activity. Invest in your social connections. Single life doesn't mean isolation. In fact, it can open the door to richer, more diverse relationships. Reach out to old friends, join groups that align with your interests, and be open to meeting new people. Volunteering is another powerful way to engage with your community while making a meaningful impact. Each connection adds depth and texture to your life, reminding you that while you may be independent, you are never alone. Explore your passions. Perhaps there's a hobby you've always wanted to pursue or a skill you've long wished to master. Now is the time to say yes to those dreams. Whether it's painting, woodworking, playing an instrument, or learning a new language, these pursuits are more than pastimes. They are pathways to self-discovery and fulfillment. They remind you of your ability to grow and thrive at any age. Find joy in solitude. Single life offers the rare gift of time to yourself, an opportunity to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with your inner self. Solitude doesn't mean loneliness. It's a chance to enjoy your own company, whether through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting with a cup of tea as you watch the world go by. These moments of quiet contemplation are a reminder that your relationship with yourself is the most enduring and important one you'll ever have. Embrace a mindset of gratitude and adventure. Gratitude allows you to focus on the positives in your life, celebrating the freedom, wisdom, and opportunities this stage brings. Adventure, on the other hand, encourages you to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. It could be as grand as traveling to a place you've always dreamed of, or as simple as exploring a new park in your neighborhood. Each experience, no matter how big or small, adds richness and excitement to your journey. Embracing single life after 70 is not about settling, it's about thriving. It's about recognizing the immense potential of this stage and seizing every opportunity to live authentically, joyfully, and with purpose. With health, connection, passion, and gratitude as your guideposts, you can create a life that is uniquely yours, a testament to your strength, independence, and boundless capacity for joy. Conclusion. A life well lived after 70, single men have an incredible opportunity to create a life that is rich with independence, adventure, and joy. By embracing this chapter with an open heart and a curious mind, you can discover that singlehood isn't just a status, it's a lifestyle filled with boundless possibilities. Happiness doesn't depend on following societal norms, it's a deeply personal journey that you get to define. So take a deep breath, let go of outdated expectations, and step boldly into the freedom and fulfillment that single life can offer. The best is yet to come. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1, if not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.